Richard, we've just had the launch of your new document, Reinventing Government. Could you outline the main elements of the document for us, please?
Well, I think many people in the public service feel trapped in a system that's failing them. And this is all about trying to make government smaller, better, and a government that gets things done. And I think those are the key elements. So we will be shrinking the size of the public service, but we will be doing it without affecting the frontline delivery. It'll be about doing back office things more effectively, about closing down quangos, getting rid of the huge command and control bodies like the HSE and FOSS, because they're actually holding back talent at the front line. We will, of course, also be driving reform with a new agency at cabinet level holding both the mandate for reform but also money to actually transform the way things get done in the public service. So that way we'll get things better. And finally, we'll actually get things done. What's alarmed people is big ideas like solving the banking crisis, climate change. They've simply failed in Ireland. We believe that we can manage strategies like that effectively and tightly under this new model.
And how long will it take to implement, do you imagine?
Well, we're setting a 4-year target for the implementation of it. It coincides with the 4-year economic renewal target. And we believe that reinventing government is a central foundation stone of a strategy to reinvent our country. And that's why it's so important. Without an effective government, the private sector won't thrive. And both private and public sectors are together in a mutual effort to improve the way this country performs.
It's going to improve efficiency, but it's also going to deliver savings for the country. How much do you envisage that will be?
Well, we believe that we can take out 10%. That would be 5 billion. It would equivalent to about 30,000 fewer people working in the public service. But I think the way to think about this is that every billion we can take out in improved efficiency means a billion we don't have to cut off frontline entitlements, or a billion we don't have to go to taxpayers to pay at a time when they can't afford it. So it is really a win-win and creates a dynamic public service that can perform to the highest international standards.
And will this start as soon as Fine Gael gets into government?
Absolutely. I believe that the first 100 days are going to be crucial in terms of showing the political leadership, leading by example, putting in place the structures that change, pinning down responsibility and making people responsible for delivery. That all has to happen quickly so that people can see there is a real change. And this isn't slipping back to the old ways of producing big documents in a glitzy launch and then forgetting about them for 4 years.